All right, so it is now 10 to 12. I am off to a very slow start today. Went to bed on time. I did wake up twice last night, actually because I was cold, not because I was hot. So look at that. So yeah, I'm very behind schedule. So let's take a look. I'm just about to do some calls. One thing I realized I haven't been really doing is sharing with you how I'm doing with my morning routine, sharpen the saw time, and evening routine. I've been doing my evening routine. So evening routine, oh, I haven't checked it off. Monday night, Tuesday night, today is Wednesday, November 1st. I have to change my watch face, I just realized. It's no longer Halloween. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Just get myself together here. So morning routine, not so much. Actually, I did yoga. I didn't do movement yesterday. I did physio, pelvic physio, and I didn't do movement today. I woke up at like 20 after 9, but my energy was like, so I laid in bed and did some deep breathing and just took my time waking up, and then made breakfast, and Ryan and I had Ryan and I ate our breakfast and drank coffee together and just, kind of got caught up on the week so far and what our plans are for today and tomorrow. So now I'm just getting to it. So I'm just going to update everything now. Okay, so I'm going to do some follow-up calls, and then after that, I plan on doing some blog stuff with Ryan, and I think at about 3, we're going to go out for birthday lunch with my daughter, because her birthday was yesterday. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, and I want to rebook this appointment because this is going to be too much for me to go from a physiotherapy appointment straight to a listing appointment and straight to 2 showings. That's just too much for me. So I'm going to reschedule the physio appointment. So let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay. So as I do my calls, I can't really film it because I film everything with my phone. So I've got my AirPods, I'm going to do my calls, and then while I get my contacts, I am going to highlight them here. So I'm going to be focusing on follow-up calls right now. What I've been working on this week is going through old open house leads. So people that I've met at open houses. And so Ryan made me a list. So some of them are old, some of them are recent, and just going through and seeing how everybody's doing, if they are still interested in buying a home. Because not everybody who visits an open house is now business. Sometimes they're just starting to look and see what's out there, right? It's, they could be a few years away, they could be a few months away from being ready to make a move. So following up with everybody and letting them know that it's now a more favorable market for buyers. And see if now is the right market for them to pursue their real estate goals. So that's what I've been focusing on this week. One of my goals was to do follow-up twice and cold calls twice. Let me see how I've been doing with that. I did both this day. I only did follow-up yesterday. Okay, so I will do follow-up again today. I probably won't get to cold calls, so we'll do cold calls tomorrow. I'll do cold calls tomorrow, and then that will be me doing follow-up 3 times and cold calls twice. I have not booked our 2024 business planning yet. Probably book that for next week. And then we haven't started tagging our Christmas cards. I mean, we have started, but as far as this week, we haven't gotten to that yet. So perhaps we will. I haven't done any foam rolling yet. I did my castor oil last night. So that's 1. So I have 2 more times this week. I haven't done, I did yoga on Monday and my physio, but I have other strength and physio that I want to do as well. I'm not sure if I'll get to it today because of my daughter's lunch. And I have my master class at 6. I do want to be on it live. It's 3 hours, so I mean, I'll get to watch the replay if I'm able to make time to do some exercise in there. And yeah, Becca's birthday's taken care of, and then book my sister date. I'm going to text her right now. All right, guys, that's it. So I'm going to get to it, and I did office day yesterday, and that, like, it was a great day at the office. It took a lot out of me. A lot of socializing. A lot of socializing. Oops, this day. Yeah, a lot of socializing, and then I was just really tired last night. Yeah, anyways. Okay. Oh, and another thing that I haven't been sharing with you is how I update my wellness planner each day. So I did update yesterday and Monday, but I haven't shared that with you. And then last night I slept. Look at it's smudged. This is a Muji pen, but it's smudged. So I'll, with my hand, when I was done writing, this was what happened on Monday. I had ink all over my hand. Don't you hate when that happens? I'm just gonna white this out and redo it so that it looks a little tidier. So 9 hours sleep last night, 8.5 the night before. And then, yeah, I was very happy on Monday. Yesterday I felt content, like not happy, not just, you know, just good. And I don't really fill this out necessarily in the morning. It's more as the day goes, like how did I feel? So I'll fill that in later, and then I'll journal later. And then I go to my cycle tracker. I just keep this in here so that the pen doesn't smudge. So I'm day 44 of my cycle, and hot flashes, yes, but nothing else. It's just been hot flashes. I had some hip pain. I actually am pain-free right now today so far, so that's great. So yeah, that's it. Something I need to do as well is I need to do my recap from last week. I have not done that yet. So I just go through, read through my week, and then do a recap. And then I also need to, at the back, recap October. So perhaps I'll do that with you guys later. I don't think I wrote it down here. I think I wrote it down here, wellness recap tomorrow. So just depending on how my day goes. All right. I'm going to hit the phones now. I'll check in with you later. Okay, so I'm about 4 contacts in, and I was just speaking to a lady, and her husband makes all the decisions. So I'm now sending a follow-up email to him, letting him know that I spoke with his wife, and this is what she said, and just to give my information and remind them once again that I'm here for them. We met as you know, I'm doing open house calls, but we met just when the pandemic was starting. They came through. This was before we knew what it was, before we were wearing masks, all that stuff. Very, very early 2020. And he said, yeah, once all this nonsense is over, we'll have you over to do a market evaluation. Little did we know it would last 3 years. So just he makes the decision. So I'm just sending him an email follow-up. So when I'm doing my calls, it is a lot of phoning, but it's also a lot of emailing, following up, making sure that my information is in there with links to my website, social media accounts, things like that. It's just as much that I can provide as possible for them to be able to contact me and find me online, like on all the social media stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Got my workout clothes on because, oh my gosh, I broke out in a hot flash. I was sweating, like forehead, like So the benefit to that is that when I'm done my calls, then I'm going to do a quick workout because I'm already dressed and ready to go. So I'll just do a little right hand.
If that story made perfect sense and it gave you permission to be your most authentic self and create massive success.
Hi everybody. Okay, it's 8:30. I changed my watch face. Isn't that cute? 8:30. I'm exhausted. Just exhausted. So I'm home now from our birthday dinner for our daughter, and I just finished my human design masterclass. So I'm just going to update my planner and my wellness journal and call it a day. And I do need to do my nails, but I think I might do them tonight. Look at these ones chipped and that one chipped. That's so frustrating when most of them look good and then you have a couple that are just, ugh. Anyways, okay. So I'm just going to update. So how I did today was I did 12 contacts from follow-up. It's actually really good, really productive. I got one lead, moved this person up the pipeline. We're going to be touching base in the new year about me providing a CMA for him. And in the meantime, he wants me to send him bungalows because right now they're in a pretty big 2-story home. So it's getting to that point where they are thinking of downsizing. And so, yeah, so I'm going to be sending him some bungalows to have a look at, just to start to pay attention to what comes on the market, what they're priced at, things like that. And then I'll be following up in the new year because they want to get through Christmas and all that. So yeah, so that was good. It was really productive. I talked to quite a few people and left a bunch of messages. So it was very productive today. Okay, yeah, so let's get to it here. So I updated my schedule here, and then tomorrow I made a realistic list. I just have the listing appointment and the 2 showings. I did reschedule my physiotherapy appointment. So I do have some tasks there. I haven't shared this with you guys yet, but I made this specifically to just put in here so that when I'm done writing, the fountain pen ink doesn't bleed over onto the next page. I will use it here as well. I will use it in my monthly as well when I'm not in my dailies, but right now I'm just in my dailies because I haven't done my October recap yet. Today's November 1st, so I'm not too far behind, but I do need to do my October recap and then set everything up for November. So my my schedule, my master task list, and archive all of my October inserts, and then just get the rest of November in here. I have started, when did I do this? I don't remember. I think it was yesterday, last night maybe. I started with, where am I here? Year-to-date numbers. I started with my, I have this in the wrong one. I have it on the team one. I meant to change that. I noticed that last night. I wanted it here to look at my numbers for year-to-date. Okay, so yeah, I did this. I did my numbers for where I am year to date, and then for the month of October, at least got that far. So what I also need to do is finish recapping October, and then set my goals for November. So I probably won't be able to get to that until Friday, just the way my week is going. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be doing my calls. And then just we have a lot of CEO things that we need to do. So, yeah, I won't have time tomorrow. Okay. Oh, today's the 1st. My first recorded workout for November. So I did a good workout today for, let me see here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right here. 52 minutes of exercise. Does it show me what I did? Yes. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to shut my phone off and look at my app there. So I did 30-minute functional strength training for 35 minutes. So 35 minutes of full body strength. And then I did 11 minutes of stretching. Okay. And now I'm going to, so then I go to this part here. Oh my gosh, look at how much I need to fill in for October. Tisk, tisk. 52 minutes today. I'll have to fill that in. Okay, so today, very productive day. I felt great today, even though I woke up kind of feeling tired, but then I got my rhythm going. I did my calls, like it was very productive. I got a lot of work done. And then I did my workout, and then I started to get emotional. I don't know if it's because I was exercising and it was just moving the energy through me. And then I was emotional a few times tonight, just, you know, feelings of gratitude and, you know, just, yeah, gratitude and how blessed I am. And yeah, it just made me emotional. Sometimes that happens, just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, so happy today and then emotional. And that mainly started after 4 o'clock. So not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. They say, from what I'm learning, that it is good to cry because it helps to get emotions out and it releases cortisol. So don't hold your tears in. I had a headache last night, so I did take some Motrin. So, but it wasn't like a full-blown migraine. I only needed to take drugs once, and that was good. Okay, so here's where I track my sleep. I didn't have a headache today, so nothing to track there. And then my sleep. I did have broken sleep last night. Look at all that red. This has been a tough month with hot flashes. But believe it or not, last night, I woke up twice because I was freezing. But mind you, I did go to sleep with my window open because I'm tired of waking up being so hot. So I left my window open and I had the fan on me. And it is like, it snowed a bit today. Let me see weather. Yeah, it's -1 degree Celsius right now. Like, it's cold. So I did leave my window open. So, okay. So I don't know. Yeah, that's probably because I left the window open. As far as body pain, no period, nothing to track there. So that's it for my wellness. This doesn't take me long to do. Sometimes I miss a day or two and then I have to make up. like catch up. I hate that, so I try to stay on top of it. Okay, so that is done. I am too tired to journal. I am behind. Still need to do October 26th, and then October 28th, 29th, 30, 31, and then this is today. I haven't even gotten my November dashboard in here yet. So this weekend, I hope to get caught up. That's my goal, is to get caught up on this so that I'm not so behind. It's just been so busy with work that I'm not always able to get to this. So yeah, so I was just showing that to you because normally it would be picture perfect, wellness, this, and then I'm done. Maybe I'll get back to this later tonight. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it away, do my nails, and call it a day. So hope that was enjoyable for you. We will see you tomorrow.